Good afternoon, parents and friends. Sunny here once again po. I am doing this quick webcast just to share with you how to configure the privacy settings of your Facebook account. Okay, so let's click the privacy settings. Now, once taken to this page, do take note of the different dimensions and areas. The first one, this is to control who can find you in Facebook. The second item, once found and connected, what are the infos that they can access? And the third part, if your friends are using third-party applications on which majority of them are using at least one, then what are the infos that the developers can access? Okay, so let's check one by one. Who can find me in Facebook? In my case, ito po yung aking settings. Alright, just look at these different items and then configure it by clicking this button. I want to give emphasis though on who can see my friends list. I limit it to myself. You know why? I owe it to my friends to protect their privacy. Now, if my other connection is not a common friend, I find no good reason to share my other connections with them. Hindi naman po sa nagdadamot, but there are a lot of marketers and also stalkers out there. Okay, so that's my share of adding value to my connection. Alright, so once you have configured, you can preview your profile. In my case, ito po yung itsura ng aking profile if Facebook users outside my connection will try to find me. Alright, so let's go back. Now, once found and connected, what are the infos that I can access? If you'll notice, there are pre-configured settings, and there's also a recommended one, but I chose to customize. Bakit po? Now, if you'll notice, if info pertains to personal stuff and family, I limit it to my circle and to myself. Now, other stuff, my friends can access, and my bio and my favorite quotations and website, I chose to share it to everyone for marketing and branding purposes. Alright, moving on. Now, on tagging, I chose to limit the videos and the photos where I am tagged because number one, there are some photos and videos that I do not wish to share to the public, and number two, half of this stuff are just marketing stuff, products that are being sold or marketed. Okay, alright, so and take note of this one also, who can post on my wall. I chose to disable this last week because of the one that I posted, the malicious application rampaging on the loose on Facebook, collecting datas, posting itself, replicating itself in the different walls of our connections. Okay, so once configured, okay, you can click this you can go back to the start page and then configure the third item. Now, as far as applications are concerned, as mentioned, as shared earlier, you cannot prevent your friends from using using Farmville and other applications. And if you'll notice too, it will take you first to the permission page wherein the application will ask you or will ask permission to be given access to your friends list. While you don't have control on the interests of your friends, you have control on what info the developers can harvest. In my case, the only thing they can get from me is my name. As you can see, I check none. Alright? You can also configure whether you want your profile to be indexed by Google, Yahoo, Bing, and other search engines, and whether you want to share the different activities you have in Facebook. Alright? So, once configured, go back to the home page, and then this one, I would not click this. Ayoko pong makita ninyo the list of people that I blocked from accessing my account. But if you want specific people or specific applications, do go to this page For people, just type the email or the name, and then yun na po yun. For application, just type the application, click the save setting, and then everything is set up. Alright. So, this is basic, but I hope you learned something. Thank you once again for this opportunity. Mabuhay, and God bless you people.